All right, today we're shooting a Facebook live stream at Gotham. It was too good to be true. We just hit traffic.
And now you've got yourself something funky.
We just walked into Gotham. Now it's time to crack open the bag and show you guys what I'm gonna use to make this happen. Now the three things that you're gonna need the venue to provide is power, internet, and a table. So the first thing I wanna do is set up my camera. Today we're gonna be using the C100 with the 24-105 f4 lens on it. And now that we have the camera on the tripod, we have to bring audio to it. So let's go to the mixing board. So your audio cables' length are gonna depend on how far you are away from this mixer. Now the performer is gonna be on stage speaking into the microphone. That's gonna be going into this mixer. This mixer is gonna be going into the house speakers. Now we wanna take an auxiliary out so we can control the volume level from the channel and also add a crowd mic as well so that we can get a nice balance into our camera. First, let's find our auxiliary send 1 and connect a 1/4 inch to it. I'm gonna find where my main microphone, in this case, main microphone ends up being channel 6, go down to my auxiliary level and turn that up to 12 o'clock. Then I'm gonna go to my master level and make sure that's up to 12 o'clock as well. Now that we're sure we're getting an audio feed out from the auxiliary, we're gonna connect it to the camera. Now we can't connect a 1/4 inch to the camera, so we're gonna have to change it from 1/4 inch to XLR using a DI box. After we connect the DI box and the XLR cable, we'll be able to go directly into the camera. Now I'm gonna make sure that we have a feed, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some music into another aux channel just to test it since there's no one here to test the microphone, just to make sure we have a feed coming in. All right, we just hooked it up and it looks like we have a really good audio feed coming in. Now I'm gonna set up an HDMI cable for my camera to the Ultra Mini recorder. Now we take the Thunderbolt cable from the Ultra Mini recorder into the computer. I tested Wirecast last night and I created a sequence already inside of Wirecast so that when I get here I can pretty much turn it on and be ready to go. Now that I'm connected to Wirecast and I see that I have a feed inside of the software, I want to make sure that I have an Ethernet connection because we don't want to do Wi-Fi. There's a lot of inconsistency in Wi-Fi, so we're going to do straight Ethernet so we can get the highest quality stream possible. Now I decided to set up close to the router, that way we don't have to run an Ethernet cable halfway across the room. And it ended up being that the router was actually dead center in the back of the showroom, so the camera is actually very close to my setup. Alright, I went ahead and tested it on a private media group that I have. So I went online, I got the stream key and the URL that I need to be able to stream on Facebook using the live/create page on Facebook. So once you have the stream key and the URL key, you want to input it into the Wirecast output settings. Once they're on the output settings, it'll tell you it's connected and Facebook will show up and show you there's a live stream. You can add whatever text you want at this point, whatever tags or wording or links on the post and go live. And once you finish, you want to make sure you stop the go live from the Facebook feed first and then stop the Wirecast. So it looks like that's it. If you guys need any more help, please comment down below and ask any questions. I'll try to help you guys out. And if you want a list of all the equipment I use, it's going to be down below in the show notes.